we feel like we're doing something wrong by leaving the house. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, seriously, like, I feel guilty, like, because everyone's supposed to be self-quarantining. And obviously people aren't, because there's tons of people out. And we're not going anywhere. We're just taking a drive. But I feel guilty. It's so weird. This is a strange time that we're living in, isn't it? How do you feel?
Mm-mm.
Do you feel nervous?
No.
Do you feel anxious, apprehensive? Are you worried about what's going to happen? How about you, Jesse?
What?
Let's see you. Hi. Hi. So how do you feel? Do you feel guilty by going out? No. Do you feel scared, apprehensive, worried about what's going to happen? No? Do you care?
With coronavirus?
Yeah.
This going on?
No, with coronavirus.
Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
Yeah. We've been watching, first of all, whenever the governor or the president talk, we do watch. And I recommend watching, no matter how you feel about the administration that is in the White House right now, whether you're for them or against them. This is all about us as America, or as a world, because I know a lot of you guys aren't even from America, you're from different parts of the world. This is a world crisis. It has nothing to do with you, has nothing to do with me. It has to do with us as a whole. So, you know, if your government is speaking to you, and here in America, obviously, there's a huge difference in opinion about what's going on in the government. You got some people that are all for it, and you have many people who hate the administration that is in there right now. Regardless of how you feel, this is an important matter, and it's affecting everybody. It's affecting our lives. I mean, like I said just a second ago, it feels weird to be in the car and feel like I'm doing something wrong. I've never experienced that. And a lot of people feel entitled, and they feel spoiled, like I should be able to get in the car and go wherever I want. And for that reason, a lot of places had to completely shut everything down. Schools here are shut down, but you can go to the playground and see, 50 kids playing at the playground. That's not going to flatten flatten the curve? Is that what they call it? Yeah. It's not going to slow the progression of this if people are congregating. Somebody showed me a picture of a restaurant the other night, and people were shoulder to shoulder, face to face, hundreds of people. And it's like this needs to stop, And you have your naysayers out there, like, this is just a virus. This is just a cold. You'll be fine. No, it's not fine. They wouldn't be shutting things. Schools are shut down. I mean, they wouldn't be shutting schools down, and if this was fine. So you can worry about it. You can not worry about it. I don't care. I know what I'm doing for myself and my family. So yeah. But we are just taking a little drive, so we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, everybody. So we're home after our little drive. I had to get some Pokestops. I got some Pokestops, and Jaden helped me catch some new Pokemon, so that was fun. But anyway, taking the dogs out to go to the bathroom. Just watched the president. They're predicting this thing could go on until July or August. It's only March, guys. Like, that really puts it into perspective. Like, how can this possibly be? This is like surreal. This is like a movie, like a television series. This is absolutely nuts. I can't even imagine that we are experiencing this. And like I said earlier, like, it's so weird not to be able to leave the house without feeling guilty. And And yeah, it's so weird. Oh well. Anyway, oh, my tree, look how pretty. I'll show you the blossoms. They're getting bigger and bigger every day. We're expecting some really, really warm weather. I wish my kids lived closer, you know, the older kids and the grandkids, because it's going to get really nice out. And, or actually, I would love for them to come here. Let me show you these real quick. We're blossoming. Blossoming. Look at that. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. Well, look how good that focus is in. Like, watch. It's like blurry focus. Oh, wow. That looks really cool, guys. Wow, I could do this all day. And like the background is blurry, but the flowers are nice. And yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, this one. Focus, focus, focus. No, well, almost. Depends on the lighting too, I think. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, it's like Jill was out grocery shopping and the shelves were completely empty. She lives in a city up in Massachusetts. Much more than, like, we're kind of like rural over here. Not too much, but a little bit. But like, because we live in Raleigh, but we live on the outskirts, so it's not like we're right directly in the city. She's right directly in a city in Massachusetts, and so it's pretty busy, and all the grocery stores are just ransacked. She even went a few cities over to see what she could find, and the shelves in the freezer section was completely empty. Look at that. There's my tulips. And they're all white. And you guys all know how I feel about that. Oops, there we go. I'm so irritated. But yeah, I almost wish they could come down here, but it's just not feasible right now. I would just have her like hop in the car and just like throw whatever she has in the car, you know, as far as like grocery items and stuff that wouldn't go bad, and then hop on down here. But that doesn't seem feasible either. But I would feel so much better if they were here, because at least our grocery stores do still have food on the shelves. Things are slowly starting to shut down too, like because I just watched the president, and he said that they were recommending no more than 10 people in a group, and so now restaurants are starting to voluntarily shut down. And there are some states that are implementing. In fact, in Massachusetts, where Jill's from, they're closing all restaurants. They can do takeout, I guess. You can order food from them, and I don't know if it's going to be like a drive up. You drive up and you just, you know, you mobile pay, and then you just pick up your food. I don't know if all restaurants can do that, but I think it really is definitely, you know, it's a good solution, because so many people still aren't taking this seriously. We did drive down. We drove through a park, and there were kids playing there. It wasn't a whole bunch of kids, but there were kids still playing at the playground. And I know you think, well, you know, don't overreact, but it's kids carry this thing. Playgrounds are not clean in the best of times. Never mind when there's like an illness going around. So I don't know, guys, but we're all in this together, right? All in this together. If you guys, you know, want to talk about it, definitely, you know, ask questions in the comments below. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'm always curious to know like how everybody is doing with this. You know, let us know in the comments below like how you're doing, how you're preparing. Are you prepared? Are you taking it seriously? Are you not taking it seriously? Like, how is it going? Like, how are you dealing with this? Because everyone, and no judgment, everyone's dealing with this differently. I do recommend that you take it seriously, though. Like, don't mess around with your life or the lives of people around you, because it's just not worth it. I mean, we're going to get through this, you know, we definitely will. I'm going to go check my mail. Yeah, I don't know about you. I have like the news or CNN going on. at all times. I did shut it off for a little while. Jason and I we finished up watching The Outsider, which was really, really good. Tonight, what is on tonight? I think The Voice is on tonight. I definitely want to watch that. And the twins and I watched a couple episodes of Survivor. From what we heard, too, they had to postpone the filming of Survivor for the next season. And I know they put Amazing Race on hold. But I wonder how they're going to handle Survivor finale when they read the results live. They're not going to be able to. That's really weird. Huh. I don't know. Anyway, this is what's going on, guys. So, catch up to you guys in a little bit.
Mom, what are you doing?
I'm getting the mail.
What?
Well, because I don't know if the delivery guy has...
The door's opening.
What?
The door's opening.
Did you see that? Did you get that on vlog?
Yeah, I did.
What the heck?
I don't know how it opened. That's weird.
That's crazy.
You closed it?
Yeah, I closed
Whoa.
it.
A ghost is like trying to get in.
Hey.
Hey, enter.
Hey, come on. That was weird. Anyway.
You're wearing
I
those.
don't know if the delivery guy is infected. So I'm using these to protect myself when I get the box.
Yeah, but what if we like touch food with that?
I'm not going to touch any food with that.
Oh, I guess you touch other things with that. Not the food itself.
I don't usually use these anyway. I use the
rubber ones?
square ones or the rubber ones.
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah,
Well, Mom's making sure she's
I-
extra safe. Oh, do you want me to stop?
Look what I got, guys. So it is a new comforter set for our bed. We have a king size bed. So yeah, and includes sheets and everything. Look how pretty.
Look how long this is.
So pretty. Whoa. You could run through the house.
Whoa.
There you go.
Hi.
How to stay busy when you can't leave the house ever. Oh. I just made myself a gluten-free corn dog. Oh, it kind of broke up a little bit in the microwave, but they're really, my gosh, the thing about, they're really pretty good. Want to see something? I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see. I just filled my bird feeder. There's a ton of birds out there, and wow, look at that. That is a cardinal. Here we go. Look how bright red he is. That's my absolute all-time favorite bird, is the cardinal. Because I just love how, you know, birds are like brown, black, some are blue. Like a light blue and bright blue, black. But the cardinal, it's just bright red. Like, it's just so red. Oh, there we go. There he is. Oh, there's another bird over there too. Is that the female cardinal? I think there's a male. Oh, what's that? I think that's a dove. Look at how they're all coming together to eat. Like, they're not fighting. They're all getting along. There's some birds in the feeder too. But yeah, everybody's just getting along, just eating their food. I don't know where the cardinal went, but anyway. So maybe we can take a lessons from the birds. I see so many people on Facebook fighting about this whole thing. It's like, don't fight, just work together. Some people ask a question and everyone else is like, oh no. Somebody was like, oh, when are kids going back to school? Are they still going back on March 20th like originally planned? No, that's not gonna happen. But I'm not rude about it. I'm just like, yeah, I wouldn't count on that. But other people are like, what, do you live under a rock? Don't be rude to people. I mean, some people just don't understand. This is really good. And they're gluten-free. Jessie likes them too. don't you fall from there. You're gonna fall. My God, you're dangerous. Here you go.
Hi, Charlie. Oh my. Good boy. What the?
So, it's nighttime.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie.
I was just watching American Idol, and like I was saying, like, what are they gonna do, like, for the live shows? Because right now they're doing Hollywood Week, and then next is the live shows, and it really sucks for them because they're not gonna be able to do the live shows.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
Oh, hi there, Charlie. He's like climbing
Aw, he love you. He's like, I love you. Oh, you got your baby? I think it's so gross. Anyway, just watching 2020. They're doing a whole show on everything. So hey, yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, American Idol. I don't know what they're gonna do. That's and think about all the movies in Hollywood. They're supposed to be filming right now. Movies, TV shows. It's a crazy time. It really is.
Mm-hmm. Like you had a good point also, like if something was half filmed and it has like kids in it, especially at like, adolescent age.
Yeah, like if he had started filming a movie 6 months ago and then they had to take a break and then they came back to this. Like he grew 3 inches and his voice went down a few octaves and he grew facial hair. Like it would be so weird if you were filming a movie and he had to take a break for 4 or 5 months and then they came back and they were like grown up.
Yeah.
That would be awful. Especially since they don't film movies in order.
Yeah.
So it would be like one scene, he looks like a 12-year-old, and the next scene, he looks like a 15-year-old. That's crazy. Good point, though, right?
What?
Oh, never mind. Kids never listen.
No.
They never
You were
listen.
saying something about me, like if they
No,
filmed.
yeah, we're
me
talking
when I was
about
younger,
movies
like,
that were
6 months
in
ago, you said
production have to be put on hold, and
Yeah, all of a sudden.
and if the star was, let's say, like
Yeah,
like
now-
a
now all of a sudden they're
14-year-old,
older.
yeah, who hadn't hit puberty yet, and then all of a sudden during the break,
What is he doing?
Yeah,
Charlie, stop
doing
it.
the same thing to me.
He likes to headbutt your crotch. It's kind of
Oh,
weird, but
Charlie.
Charlie, please stop it.
it's soft and warm down there.
Okay, let's just say goodnight. So, we should video.
Hey Jay, how are you?
Hi.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Can I count your beard? Oh, okay. All right, guys. So if you like this video,
Make sure you like the video if you like the video, and subscribe if you like the channel.
Bye.
The
bye.
light is flickering. It's annoying. Hi, bye.
Bye, Jay.
Bye.
Charlie.